What is up, you guys? It is your boy, Brett Bickus here, and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to do a little bit of a more interesting series now. Yes, this is a series. We're going to do one of the worst possible rosters you could possibly have. Now, here, I'm going to explain this idea. I'm going to call this the three-man team, right? So how I say this is that you will get three players of your choosing with 99 injury, stamina, toughness, and they all get X factors. So they develop the quickest as they possibly can. But the rest of my team is the worst at every possible overall. Or they're just trolls to have on the team. Like Michael Thomas, Julio Jones, Will Snead, Michael Thomas even, etc. Um, they're just either trolls or they're just garbage at their position, which is why they're on this list. Jalen Daniels was the first pick I made. Jalen Daniels, he's a fast quarterback. He's very young, so he could easily help me win games. And I think what I'm going to get in, this is not probably something I would normally run, but I'm going to get Escape Artist. Escape Artist is an ability that was super broken back in Madden 20. And if I can unlock this and it's just as broken, this would be stupidly OP. Now I get the following abilities, which I think I want to get like Quick Draw or something that just gets the ball off as quickly as possible or something. Clutch, midway through the fourth quarter in a close game, players with this ability is easily entered in the zone. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that, but I want to do the abilities. High point Deadeye. Passers with this ability have perfect accuracy on high point throws under 20 yards. I'm probably going to be running a lot of drag routes anyway, so this is probably a really good ability to have. I think I want to keep fast break. Passers with this ability receive better blocking support on design quarterback run plays. Okay, no, that doesn't really help me. Tight out players with this ability improve the catching powers of all tight ends who are open on pass plays. This is actually really important because our tight ends are like 30 overalls because there's literally long snappers. So that actually really helps me. Here, I think I want to go and get. Let's get Gutsy Scrambler and No Look Deadeye because we're definitely going to be getting out of the pocket a lot. So that's going to help. Now, my second pick. This is a little bit of a weird pick, and I'm kind of wanting to just make him 20 because it would just make my life a little easier. Or, you know what, I'll just make him like 22 or something. I'm not going to make him like 20, but I do want to make him more younger because it's going to make my team much easier to use. And it's John Ross. Now, explaining. Now, I did upgrade a little bit of his attributes, as you probably could tell. I give him 99 speed, 99 excel, 99 agility, just assuming that he still kept that high breaking speed. But he is a little bit of a tougher one because he is a 74 overall, and he's very not like high overall. So this is going to be a little bit of a tricky one, but it's fine. I think I'm going to go with first one free here. I mean, if I have to pick any of these abilities, I'm going with Freak Train. Just being able to break a tackle is so huge, but first one free would probably be the next choice. Sadly, no abilities. The rest of our offense is going to be garbage. Now, you probably see that I have like Anthony Bradford, Cease Torres, Emery, and Lucas. Don't worry about that. They're not going to be at the end of the roster because I'm going to plan to either trade them or cut them. I same thing with Byron Murphy as well. And then my last pick I went with was Dallas Turner. I was thinking of getting Javon Verse, which would have made it more sense. I wanted Dallas Turner because he's just a meme. Like, the fact he fell all the way to 17 is saying something. But there is a lot of stuff I can go with here. Like, momentum shift. That could be really helpful. Relentless. Most treacherous defenders beat their blocks by shed force of will. When they enter the zone, their rush moves attempts are free. Then we've got blitz. Effective D-line captures aren't just examples to follow. There are motivators. When you enter the zone, all opposing blockers have their resistance bar wiped out. Fearmonger, players with disability, quarterbacks on pressure. It's just like I feel like I want to go with Unstoppable Force because it's probably just better, and then Unfrankable because he doesn't get a lot of abilities because he's such a low overall skill. So, but the good thing is I can upgrade them through the drills, and I also could just there's also the preseason where I can also upgrade them. So you probably will get a lot of upgrades just because the team is not great. I'm also just kind of curious to see how our team actually would do during the preseason. I'd just be kind of curious. So now, obviously, I could have made this very difficult and just have like 12 overalls everywhere. But I feel like that would be virtually impossible because I am playing on pro difficulty and not just like rookie difficulty, so it's gonna make my life super easy. I'm on pro difficulty. Now I do normally play all pro difficulty, so it's not that much of a drop off, but it's also a little fair because then it's not like, oh, I'm going against rookies, so it's gonna make my life so much easier. Like my life would probably even be easy playing this on rookie mode anyways. But I think this is a fun series that I want to do. The reason why I wanted to do this series is because it just makes this team so bad, and it also just kind of improves my Madden skills as well. So when I do like the high school roster, for example, the team is so much better than this team because this team is garbage. Like, when I really mean by this, I mean literally, I think there are a lot of college athletes that are in college and not going for the 2025 draft that probably could play better than these positions. I'm just saying that as facts. So I'm not allowed to upgrade. I'm not allowed to upgrade those players. Obviously, if they deserve the upgrade, yes, I can allow to upgrade them. So it makes my life a little bit easier. But I can't do these drills and upgrade. You know. And also, if they get like a development trait upgrade or something, they're going straight back to normal dev. That's literally all that's going to happen during this entire time. And I think I might decrease Julio Jones and Michael Thomas's overall just a bit. So like they're going to be like 69 or 68. The reason why I wanted them on the team is because, I kind of want to have them, win a Super Bowl in their careers. Maybe not Michael Thomas, but Julio Jones as well. Julio Jones, I think he just retired recently, actually. So, just to end his career with a ring under his belt is pretty nice. Even though he probably barely did anything. But, yeah. This is actually really easy. Like, being able to just have a 99 speed wide receiver, but 99 stamina, because I have 99 stamina, toughness, and injury, is just going to be disgusting. Now when I really upgrade his power back ability, and he actually has a decent juke as well, because I think he's 70 something probably. This guy's gonna be disgusting. I mean disgusting, literally. He's gonna be terrifying to go up against. I feel like I want to at least get his power to power back form into a 60 overall before I really start upgrading his elusiveness. Because, again, he's such a good elusive running back already. It doesn't really matter that much to me. Oh my god. This guy puts your ankles on roller skates. For real. Imagine this guy with, 99 juking, spin move, and then also just the speed and stuff. That would be disgusting. So there you go. That upgrade is now complete. Actually, I think with that upgrade, and if he doesn't go into a 75 overall or not, he will get abilities, which that's actually going to help me a lot because literally our team is garbage right now. It's literal made of trash. Like, watch how easy it's going to be to just shed these blocks. Look, it's instant. It's instantly I could just shed these blocks. I probably could just... Okay, maybe not this guy, because, well, it's Abraham Lucas, because I have to trade him. Come on! Jesus. Like, I wonder, can I just, like, push them? Okay, I can't. I tried, but I could have just pushed them out of the way. They are getting knocked back. I'm not a big fan of it. Okay. Get out of my way, Abraham Lucas. No one likes you. Just kidding. But I also want to do the Seahawks. And also, I'm allowed to have whatever playbooks I want. Which, it's not going to be a big advantage, but it will help, you know? It's not going to be like, oh, that's game-changing. But it's, you know, it's just there to help me through this. And also, I'm kind of just curious again, and I said this already, how good is this team going to do in the preseason? Because this team is garbage. So this is what happens if I just simulate a game, for example. Oh, wow, 16-6? That was a much closer than I initially thought it would be. John Ross gets 3 upgrades. Okay, that's a good start. Because that means he's most likely going to be at least a 75 overall at the end of this, at least. I probably might just, like, upgrade, like, his strength. Because I'm pretty sure it's, like, 48 or something. And I'm just going to decrease, like, I don't know, everything else probably. It's, like, his strength will go to, like, a 58. But, like, everything else probably breaks down. I'll keep this carry as is. You know, just to make him like it's still balanced, you know. Dallas Turner, I would like him to still be like a good run stopper because again, we don't have anybody on defense, so it's like it's Dallas Turner doing like 3 sacks a game, which that's probably not gonna happen, or it's just complete chaos defensively because I have very slow linebackers that I highly doubt will do anything to help me. Bro, and these abilities are going to be huge. Trust me on that. I can't wait to get, like, Gunslinger, Waffling Deadeye. All of these stuff are going to extremely help me. Like, get, like, a ton of, like, quarterback stuff is just going to help me a lot. So, also, by the way, punters, are punters, there weren't like a lot like a bad punters. So I just took the worst possible punters and made them have like 59 punting. So it's like they're not that great. How are we still close? How are we in these games? I don't get it. Like we're actually arbitrarily close. Bro, apparently nobody wanted some of these following players, so I actually just let them release. Which stinks because I kind of wish we could get the extra draft capital. The draft is going to be a little interesting. I think I might wait for that until like the off season so I can like thoroughly think of that, think it out. But I think what I'm going to do is like I'm going to be able to have like 2 first round picks or like just day 1 to day 2 picks at least. And that's probably just going to be it. So that my roster, you know, slightly improves through the off season, and then maybe like 1 available free agent signing. 1 available free agent signing. So it doesn't like massively improve the team, but it does help the team. You know? Makes sense? Okay. I am going to decrease their route running. So they're just not as good as wide receivers, you know? So Michael Thomas is now a 73 overall. Okay, I need to loan a little bit more. And then Julio Jones. This is just so sad to look at. Remember when Julio Jones was traded to the Titans like a few years ago now, is it? Man, Average Bar remembers, man. Average Bar remembers. That was so long ago. I don't know how long was that ago. When was Julio Jones traded to the Titans? I don't remember. When did Julio Jones get traded to the Titans. Back in 2021? Are you serious? It was that long ago? I thought it was much more. I thought it was like 2022. Jesus, that is so long ago. So yeah, there you go. They're more like in the 70 overall. So yeah, but this is going to be a very, very tough roster to have. Very, very tough. I also just realized we actually have more than enough players, so I do actually have to cut some players. Which that could be either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how it works. Tari Evans can get released. Wide receivers can stay. Tackles. Okay, I could cut one of these guys because I will keep Storm Forsythe. I know he's like way better than all the offensive linemen, but like it's not a big advantage. Joshua Pryor will get cut. I mean, I got to keep the legend Rashawn Berry. I have to. I'm forced. Um, Linebackers, I'll cut Pat O'Connell. It's going to be so disgusting to have like a user like that at linebacker. It's just not going to be fun at all. Greg Mallon will get cut. And then last but not least, Avery Young will be released. Is that it? Or do I still have to cut a couple of players? Nope. I do want to get one. What was the additional player I wanted to get? Oh, yeah, defensive tackle. Juffy Caterpillar. Cool. I just hope that they don't like auto make like decisions that actually benefit my roster. I just hope it doesn't do that because that would be a little annoying. Um, so we're going against the Denver Broncos heading into week 1. We do get some upgrades, which I will change because I want to. But I'm not gonna play the game yet. I think I might make that in a separate video. Oh, John Ross gets another upgrade. How is he a 73? He just used to be a 74 overall. That's weird. I'm actually gonna upgrade his elusiveness. Oh, is it because I did all that stuff? Okay, so you should technically be like, what, a 75 now? So I'll upgrade. Let's upgrade his awareness by like 3. That's probably what I'm just gonna do. And then I'll just auto upgrade everybody. Well, actually, I might need to be careful with Josh Jobe. Josh Jobe, I wanted to keep it for fun, but he actually probably could develop into a decent player. So I might need to be careful with that, though. So John Ross, he does get abilities now, but none of these abilities are probably going to help that much. Playmaker, receivers with this ability will immediately and precisely react to a user's playmaker input. I mean, it's not bad because I'm probably going to be throwing it to him a lot. But I do think goal line back is probably better. Because, like, running with this ability receives improved blocking from your offensive line. I don't care what upgrade it is. We need it. Get it on the roster. Or get it on my abilities. This is why I really want a protector so bad. Protector would have just made my offense just stupid because they would have had improved blocking. That's why I wanted a protector so bad. But I didn't get it. So our roster is a 60 overall. Everything is garbage. Literally everything. So basically, if one player does get hurt, our roster completely falls apart. Like if John Ross hurt, maybe it might not be that big, but if like Dallas Turner or Jalen Daniels get hurt, this roster is just done. It's dead. It's dead essentially. But anyways, guys, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Uh, I don't know how I'm gonna plan this. I may do it once, twice a week, like I do with the high school series. But I'm gonna keep the high school series, by the way, twice a week. I'm just gonna let you guys know that now, because probably somebody is gonna be in the comments saying, "Oh, is this now replacing high school football for once twice a week? Now we're gonna go back to once a week." No, but if the videos don't do that well, like for example, if this one does so much better, then the high school series doesn't continue to do well, which, I mean, it hasn't done terrible, but it's not doing as good as they want it to, which might be the reason why I cut it back, which there's a chance for that. Um, things like that might happen. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.